Hey, welcome back to ClearSpot. Every single day, the Sahara Desert receives 22 million terawatt-hours of solar energy. That's over 100 times more energy than humanity consumes in a whole year. Sounds like an obvious solution, right? Just cover the desert in solar panels and boom, we solve the energy crisis forever. But here's the shocking twist. This seemingly brilliant idea could literally change the weather patterns of the entire planet. Today we'll uncover why covering just 1.2% of the Sahara could power the world, how desert solar farms are already triggering rainstorms, and why this dream solution might actually become humanity's biggest ecological nightmare. This is not just about energy, it's about the survival of ecosystems, climate balance, and the future of renewable power. Get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll see solar deserts in a way you've never imagined. The Sahara Desert spans 9 million square kilometers. That's roughly the size of the United States or all of China. Now this vast ocean of sand receives some of the highest solar radiation on Earth, up to 1,000 watts per square meter at peak sunlight. To put it simply, the desert is an untapped energy goldmine. Here's the kicker. We wouldn't even need to cover the entire desert. According to estimates, just 335,000 square kilometers of solar panels, only 1.2% of the Sahara, could generate enough electricity to power the entire world. Imagine turning this sun-soaked emptiness into the beating heart of the global power grid. It sounds like science fiction, but the technology already exists. We're no longer asking, can we? The real question is, should we? The desert isn't just hot, it's remote. To build solar megafarms, we'd need roads, factories, transmission lines, cooling systems, housing for workers, a logistical challenge of unimaginable scale. Solar panels don't like heat. Efficiency drops by 0.5% for every degree above 25 degrees Celsius. In deserts that hit 45 degrees, that's a serious hit. And then there's the sand. Fine, sharp particles act like sandpaper, scarring and clouding panels. Add in frequent sandstorms and honestly, maintenance becomes a nightmare. To keep panels dust-free, you need water, lots of it. But the Sahara is, by definition, the driest place on Earth. Every liter must be imported, making costs skyrocket. The irony? Our clean energy dream relies on a resource deserts just don't have. Here's where things get truly scary. Bright desert sand reflects sunlight back into space. Replace that with dark panels, and the land absorbs heat instead. Covering 20% of the Sahara could raise local temperatures by 1.5 degrees Celsius or more. This extra heat creates updrafts forming clouds and rain where none existed. Sounds good? Not so fast. By shifting air circulation, those rain bands get pushed north, destabilizing ecosystems thousands of miles away. In trying to solve one environmental crisis, we risk triggering another, a mass drought in the Amazon, the lungs of our planet. Deserts are living ecosystems, home to reptiles, insects, plants, even unique microbial life. Covering them with panels risks wiping out fragile species adapted over millennia. But here's the twist. Solar farms can sometimes help. In China, solar panels create shade, reducing evaporation and allowing vegetation to return. This stabilizes soil, prevents erosion, and even supports agriculture, an emerging field called agrivoltaics. You know, the key isn't just covering deserts, it's really about distributed intelligent solar. Think rooftop solar, floating solar on reservoirs, and even agrivoltaics that double as farms. So instead of building one giant desert farm, scientists are actually proposing a global solar grid. By connecting multiple deserts all around the world, energy flows can balance across time zones, making sure we have round-the-clock power. So, why don't we just cover the Sahara with solar panels? Well, because sometimes the most obvious solution isn't actually the smartest. Covering deserts could end up heating the planet, disrupting rain cycles, and honestly destroying ecosystems. The real future isn't about blanketing deserts, it's about working with nature, not against it. Distributed solar, smarter tech, and a global grid are, shaping a cleaner and safer tomorrow. The irony, in trying to save the world with solar panels, we almost created a solution that could have destroyed it. The real revolution will be smarter, smaller, and far more sustainable than anyone ever imagined. Like, share and subscribe for more solar insights. ClearSpot, smart device, smarter decisions.